Alrighty. So, the game might look a bit different because I am currently on a different setup. I know things look by default darker, which kind of sucks a little bit. I don't know if that's my screen or all the HDR settings being applied. So actually one of the things I'm gonna go do here to see if I can to see if I can up the screen brightness just a little bit. But I'll really have to look at it on YouTube and see how Haru thinks on Monday. Yeah, on Monday. She'll let me know when this one is up. Because I decided that I didn't want to not finish Final Fantasy XVI and take another hiatus from it while I was away. So I just took all of my recording gear with me. Bam. In a way, things feel smoother, but
feeling, Joshua?
odd.
Better than I was.
Definitely
but
darker.
Not nearly as well as you should be.
For me.
Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Can I see? Show us Dion. How he doing? He is recovering.
What is this place?
Don't move.
It doesn't look like he's going anywhere, so guess you don't have to worry about that.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Yes.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to
Excuse me?
wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Okay. Good. There's no new side quests. I was like, please don't let this cutscene end and pop up like 9 new side quests. Okay. Well, there's one new hunt, but... Excuse me. And it's S rank as well. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy. I think that's in Rosario.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, We'll be setting out for Drake's Spine, and we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
You think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain. Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
I'm having a weirdness. I feel like the game is a little bit smoother, but much darker.
Aye,
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we see.
Excuse me?
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
If it please your grace, might I one day...
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Here's that. Checks for cutscenes. Ah, there's one. Where is it? It's in the infirmary. Darn. Darn. It's alright though. Oop. It's only one on the map, so I might as well get to it.
Please, Your Grace. My
Oh,
Lord
it's a
Marquis.
Yotei quest.
Yotei, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
You,
Lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those
Excuse
afflicted
me?
by the curse, but
But
His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
This is not a demand. This is a necessity.
for Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
He makes a fair point.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Alright. Definitely gonna do this one because it's also important for Joshua. Actually, while I'm here as well, I'm just going to open the local map. The sequel to John Kretov, Titan's Wake, Gilded Path, Northern Velcroy Desert. Let me just check with Nectar. And traversing the Velcroy. Okay, let's help Joshua, and then let's go do that. The 3 raids. Ambrosia!
Good girl.
Ooh, I need to remember to... excuse me, refresh my potions.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Now.
Nice boy.
Huh. What an awkward place to find myself in. Ow. You know what? Just to go with the most extreme of response. I think I put that a little too far. Oh, look, a chest. Oh, gods, my brain. Oh.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get these back. Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, but we're also limited on the amount of people that can, you know, do stuff. Lots of skill. I have lots of skill points. Hang on. I want to go and upgrade Impulse twice. I can upgrade Diamond Dust once. I want to upgrade Ice Age. And you know what, I'm gonna max it, and I'm gonna switch to Ice Age actually. The reason being that in this fight that I am suspecting to do, I don't think... Actually, could I? No, it's 4,500, I couldn't have. I don't think I'll need a rhyme, basically. So Ice Age with more damage might be a little bit better. Yeah, this seems good. If I had a charm for Giga Flare damage, I would definitely use that instead of maybe one of my other ones. But I don't think I do, so I'm going to ignore it for now, lmao. But I will go over here to Sharon.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Clive.
And refresh my potions.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Alright. What's going on here?
Sid, you didn't happen to see anything out of the ordinary on your way here, did you? We've had reports of bearer transports being attacked along the roads, and they're not freeing the poor souls. They're reselling them on the black market. If we can catch them in the act, perhaps we can kill two birds with one stone.
I will certainly keep an eye out, but I'm here for something big and mean. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for this though. If I don't find a big bad monster in like 6 or so minutes, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go, hey, it's not here. There's a coral over there. Oh, it might be in the southern Valkyrie Desert too. Darn. I know, like, there was the turtle over here. I'm just gonna get close to this corral real quick. Just to make sure. Yeah, it's just an Akashic corral. Okay, I will go down and look a little bit in this region, and then if I don't find anything, I'm gonna progress the main story. If I don't find anything between... It's 4 minutes to 40 minutes. If I don't find anything before, I think, 40 minutes, I will definitely, like, call it. Four minutes is a reasonable amount of searching time, right? Right. Supposedly. I say very unconvinced, given that I know how bad my eyesight is. Oh. Or is that just a... Nope.
Straight home now.
Gorgimera. Gorgimera. Okay. Let's see what I can do about this.
We're not gonna outrun this one. Stay close to
Darn. Oh man, I thought I would be able to thing it. I am... Oh crap, I didn't lunge forward. I hope this hits it. Okay, it did. This thing has a really low cooldown and actually does a lot of damage.
Too slow.
I will make the high potion once. Ooh. Alright, that was clean though. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. That's, or a calcum, but nothing else. Sad.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
I was about to pot. I only used one high potion. I think I might be getting a little bit better in the game, you know? Just a tad. Nothing too fancy. Dust's soft shirt. Gets hit by like 4 attacks in a row. You didn't see that. Finishes the boss. I'm the best.
Be quick about it. And how are you gonna carry all that?
Alright. Thanks, Shen. I will go speak with Otto and progress the story.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, Shadow Coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
I don't know, Clive. Your face is kind of big. It's hard to miss. lmao. Alright. Let's walk through Ash.
Always what? To visit Ash?
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, 1 second.
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost. I knew I smelled something.
Excuse me. Oh, whoops.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
I'm getting stuck on a branch. Oops. I'm gonna do the thing. Imagine if that protect went off and made it just like... I don't think it'll reach. I think it did.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Ooh, a high potion. Is this gonna be a fight?
Aye, aye.
Oh.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slathering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own? Of course. Mostly.
Alright. I'm actually going to...
Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up.
lmao.
But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Alright. I'm actually going to pause there for now, actually. I would rather stop for now, because it looks like this is going to be a fairly long stretch of story. Either that or I'm gonna get to actually, you know, let me get to there and see if it is. Oh wait, it's far away. I'm gonna fight something in between them. Yeah, no, I would rather stop here. Yeah, stop here. Pause, get a refresher, and come back tomorrow or so. Sorry. I do also need to have a snack and maybe lay down a bit. So I will see y'all the laters. Ciao.